My name is David Kuykendall. I'm the athletic director in Frisco ISD. I've been asked to talk about opening up a new school and some of the ins and outs of doing that. I've been fortunate up in Frisco to have done that 9 times since I've been there, and so I feel like that we can give you a little bit of advice on how it works out. Basically, there are 3 areas I think that you need to concern yourself the most when you're opening up a new school. Number 1 would be staffing. Staffing in a situation where you got to find out how big the school is going to be, how many grades are going to be in there, what level you'll be in when you come into the UIL, whether it's going to be 3A, 4A, 5A, etc. Our model up in Frisco is that we're going to try to all be 5As, and so we're shooting to have 37 coaches in the building. But if we started out, say for instance, with only 9th graders, we might have had 17. Added another grade, added 10 more of those, and then you finally ended up with 37 by the time they all had sophomores. But anyway, adding staff and putting it together is probably the most important thing you can do in building a new school, because regardless of the budgets or the facilities or all of the niceties, if you don't have the right coaches in there to help those kids grow up and coach them up, it's not going to be anything. But anyway, so the most important thing would be staffing. Second most important thing would be purchasing, and that's using your budget and equipment supplies. Generally at a campus that is at least a 3-grade campus up in Frisco, we try to give them close to about $900,000 to $1 million for equipment supplies, and then we divide that out amongst the sports so that they can all have a portion to spend on their budgets. And that, again, does not go toward anything like transportation or officials or security or anything like that. It's just strictly equipment supplies. And then probably the third most important thing would be scheduling. Many times we schedule in advance, especially when we know what district they're going to be in, and UIL sends some of that stuff out early. But the non-district games are what we do not schedule, and we wait till we hire those head coaches to actually get their schedules set, especially non-district. So those 3 things in a nutshell, I think, are probably the most 3 important things, and we're doing that right now. We're opening up a brand new school that'll open in the fall. We've just hired the campus coordinator. We're in the process of hiring head coaches right now, and the first thing they'll be doing is ordering equipment and getting their schedules selected. So probably another thing at the end that I could throw in there, that the new head coaches of sport, big responsibility for them is to help be in on who their first assistant is. And so consequently, that's really, really important. And anyway, those are the things that I think that you need to do, and you could get a little bit more detail in each one, but I think that's the most important thing. Thank you.